He did what?
Tim asked me to marry him.
Congratulations. When's the big day? You didn't say yes then?
No, I didn't. I told him not to be silly, but he said he was serious.
What did you say?
I said that I would have to think about it.
And have you? Thought about it, that is?
I've thought about nothing else since. I would like to marry Tim, and I wouldn't mind living in Australia, but, well, I'm really enjoying my new job, and it's sort of like Tim wants to go to Australia, so my job isn't important. I just have to give it up to let him do what he wants to do.
You'll have to decide what you're going to do soon, though, won't you?
Well, luckily I'm going away tomorrow night. I won't be back for the next few days, so I've got a bit of time to think about it.
In the 1960s, experts predicted that by the beginning of the 21st century, work would be a thing of the past. They said that almost every job would be done by robots, and people would spend all their time on leisure activities. In fact, it seems the opposite has happened. According to a recent report, we now work longer than ever before. And more people have to work unsocial hours, working at night or at weekends. Of course, there are benefits. We all earn more. We now have 24-hour telephone banking. Most shops are open 7 days a week, and some, like this supermarket, are open round the clock. But what effect is this having on our health? And with parents spending more time at work, what is it doing to family life? It's nearly midnight, and I'm going to ask some of the customers and workers here what they think. And cut.
I don't know about other people working long hours. I've hardly been home in the past week.
You've got tomorrow off?
Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to it. We're going to see a child psychologist about Jason and Kylie. It's because of the incident with the digger.
Oh, yes. You said that they'd backed it into the newsagent's window.
That was after they'd driven it through someone's garden. Why on earth the workman left the keys in it, I'll never know.
So where does the child psychologist come into this?
Well, the police said that Jason and Kylie would be in serious trouble if we didn't do something about them.
Hello, Tim Barnes.
Hi, Tim, it's me.
Hi. Are you all right? It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I couldn't sleep. I didn't wake you up, did I?
No. We've been working late.
I was going to wait till I got back, but, well, I've thought about, you know...
Getting married?
Yes.
And?
Hi, Tim. Have you spoken to Julia lately? Her mobile doesn't seem to be working.
She phoned me from her hotel the other night. She told me that she wanted to marry me, but she wasn't going to. She said that I'd only asked her to marry me, to get myself out of a difficult situation.
She's very upset about it all, you know.
Well, she told me that I was going to have to choose. Australia or her.
Oh, hi, Sean. Didn't it go very well with the psychologist?
He told me that Kylie and Jason weren't the problem. I was. He said I didn't spend enough time with them. But I said it was difficult with my job.
You do work pretty unsocial hours.
He asked me what I did, so I told him.
Did you tell him that you enjoyed your job too?
Yeah. But he asked me which was more important, my family or my job. He said I had to decide what my priorities were.
Can I speak to Julia Drake, please? Checked out? Okay, thank you.
Hello, Tim.
Simon, I thought you were in Rome.
I was, but I had to come back early. Martha wants to talk to me in person. And apparently Frederick's going to be there too.
Our managing director's actually here. Must be something important.
Are you coming to the pub for lunch?
I'll see you there. I just want to send this email.
Australia, eh?
Mind your own business. Is Martha free yet?
No, she's still with Simon and Frederick.
They've been in there all afternoon.
Martha's free first thing tomorrow morning.
It's okay, I'll wait.
Sean was here earlier. He told me he'd decided to ask for a transfer to studio work.
What? He hates working indoors.
He said it was because the hours were more regular, and if you were going to Australia, it was an appropriate time for a change. He's here now, actually. Okay. Martha's just asked me to find you. She wants you to go in and join them.
Really? Is this because of Sean's family?
Yes. He said he'd realised that the people he loved were more important than his job. He said it was all a question of priorities.